Setup: heating, cooling. To set up your Avalon bottom-loading water cooler, first plug the machine into an electrical outlet. Next, install the drip tray by inserting it into the dispensing area and lowering until it is in place for some models, or by clicking it into place at the top of the cabinet door on other models. To remove the drip tray, do the same in reverse. The indicator light on the right will flash red to let you know to change the bottle. Connect the probe to the bottle by clicking the collar onto the neck of the bottle. If you are using a 3-gallon bottle, adjust the probe by pressing the 2 tabs at the top and sliding down the collar to the neck of the bottle. Notice the button to the top left of the cabinet. Fully close the door to activate the pump. Once the pump starts, the flashing indicator light will turn off. If the light is still flashing, make sure the probe is securely connected and clicked onto the neck of the bottle. Also, make sure the door is completely closed until it clicks. Before turning on the hot or cold switches, ensure that both the hot and cold tanks have water in them by dispensing a drop of water from the hot and cold spouts. To dispense water from the hot spout, slide the child safety lock while pressing the dispense button at the same time. Next, flip on the hot and cold switches located on the back or side of the water cooler. Allow 15 to 20 minutes for the hot tank and up to 1 hour for the cold tank to reach their proper temperatures. Once the temperatures have been reached, the hot and cold indicator lights will turn off until the temperatures change again. If the machine is not heating or cooling after these steps have been followed, please contact our tech support for assistance. To activate this self-cleaning ozone feature, press the black switch on the back left of the machine and hold down for 3 seconds. Notice the first indicator light blinking to let you know the cleaning is in progress. This will run for approximately 90 minutes. The machine should not be used during this time. Water leaking from spout. If water is dripping from one of the water spouts, then dirt or debris may have entered the machine, preventing the spout from properly sealing. To remove unwanted debris, press on the paddle, allowing water to flow while inserting a small object, such as a paperclip, into the spout to feel around and pull out any debris. Water not dispensing. If after 1 hour, water is not dispensing from any spout, or if a dispense button seems to be stuck, follow these steps to fix the problem. Unplug the water cooler and locate the 2 screws on the upper back side of the machine. Unscrew them and take off the water cooler cover by lifting the back and pulling it out towards the back. Allow the cover to hang while remaining attached to its connected wires. Look into the front panel of the water cooler and make sure all 3 dispensing rods are properly aligned from the button down to the spout release. If any are out of place or if anything is in the way, simply reposition it so the dispense buttons can press smoothly while the spout releases a steady flow of water. If water is still not flowing from the spout, open the cold tank cover and look to see if water has filled inside. If no water is in the cold tank, please see the instructions on properly connecting the bottle and activating the pump. Water leaking from inside the unit. If water is leaking from inside the cabinet, follow these steps. Unplug the water cooler and locate the 2 screws on the upper back side of the machine. Unscrew them and take off the water cooler cover by lifting the back and pulling it out towards the back. Allow the cover to hang while remaining attached to its connected wires. Check to see that the 2 wires connected to the top of the cold tank cover are intact. These activate the electronic float valve located inside the cold tank. If the wires are intact, you can then lift off the cold tank cover to see if the seal is out of place. Reposition any misaligned part of the seal and press the cover firmly back onto the cold tank. Place the cover back on the machine and screw it on. Replacing the cold tank cover. If the wiring to the float valve on the cold tank cover is damaged, you can obtain a new cold tank cover from Avalon and replace it with the following steps. Locate and unscrew the 4 screws on the back plastic plate. You will then see 2 screws connecting a small metal box to the right side of the water cooler. Unscrew those 2 screws to access the box. Find the end of the damaged wire and unclip it from the electrical panel inside the box and pull it out through the opening. Next, disconnect the 2 tubes connecting to the cold tank cover and discard it. You can connect the new cold tank cover by reversing these steps. Draining the water cooler. To drain the water cooler, either for cleaning purposes or if you will not be using the water cooler for an extended period of time, place a bucket below the drain outlet on the back of the machine. Unscrew the drain cap by twisting it off counterclockwise or by removing the screw. Next, remove the blue plug and water will begin to flow out. Once the water is done flowing, the water cooler inner tanks are completely drained. Replace the plug and screw back on the cap. Setup: heating, cooling. To set up your Avalon bottom-loading water cooler, first plug the machine into an electrical outlet. Next, install the drip tray by inserting it into the dispensing area and lowering until it is in place for some models, or by clicking it into place at the top of the cabinet door on other models. To remove the drip tray, do the same in reverse. The indicator light on the right will flash red to let you know to change the bottle.